the driver having made a dramatic escape, leaving the car running and forcing this policeman to run after the vehicle's handbrake to save the passengers. By that time, the driver had disappeared into the darkness, forcing the car to be towed away as the passengers wondered how to make their way home.
Открывать. Ну, пьяный дебил. Да, ты что такое не знал? Нахуй. Вот дебилы, блядь. Твою мать.
Carter, activist out of here, Chicago, good guy. He was out here filming this. At first, it was like, yo, where's the body at? How can somebody walk away from this? Whoever it is, very lucky. An inch, if that pole was an inch further back, it would cut dude in half. But instead, cut the back half of that car in half. Look, right here, they found... I'll show y'all something. I thought this was funny. Dude had a whole thing of weed in there. I know dude's sick. He like... So, whoever it was ran from the scene. Could have been intoxicated or whatever the case. Just didn't feel like going to jail. Whatever the case, he ran.
The scenes on Sunday morning, 9th September, were a display of recklessness and brazen impunity. Horns blazing, young men without a care in the world engaged in dangerous behavior. That behavior has caught up with them as it has with PSV operators. Police are currently searching for owners of private cars with the following registration numbers: KV 390P, KY 621G, KBL 814M and KCB 433A that were involved in the incident. Malmiendo, NTV.
Some people are busy loading. That's a 58-centimeter television screen, Sinotech. This gentleman, it's not going to fit. It's not going in. Yeah, that gentleman needs to make another plan. I can see he's trying to sort out the seats inside the car, but probably that thing costs thousands of rands, but someone has just taken it within a few minutes. So those who are looting here, some of them are not really that desperate to survive. If a person who's driving a car can come here with his car, surely not everyone who is looting here is unemployed or is struggling to survive. Some of the people are just pure criminals because they can afford to survive. The gentleman is really struggling. But anyway, yeah, our job is to bring it to life. He's trying to open the boot now. Let's see what his plan is. The boot is already full.
Wow. I mean, you know what, Sipa, I can understand you laughing because it's so insane what we are seeing, that there are law enforcement people around, but they're just unable to control what is going on. And it is actually staggering to watch. But clearly this man has a plan. He's determined to get that television. I'm Sipa Mandlo, very briefly, because I need to speak to Nabila, who's in Durban City Centre. But what are you expecting tonight? Do you think it's going to calm down, or do you think it's going to intensify overnight?
Looters are adamant that things are going to intensify overnight. They are adamant that they will continue with their protest, as we expect President Ramaphosa to address the nation this evening. It remains to be seen what will happen, but obviously people are blaming law enforcement authorities and crime intelligence for not foreseeing this. The signs were there, posters were being circulated, messages were being circulated, but nothing has been done to prevent this anarchy. Look at this. This is just pure anarchy. People are just looting. And, you know, the question is, why did the authorities not foresee this? And if they did foresee it, why did they not do something to prevent it? Did they basically downplay the situation? What happened?
Yeah. And I'm wondering at what point this gentleman is going to realize that we are filming absolutely everything he is doing. And, you know, it would be fascinating to get his story. He probably just thinks it's maybe an opportunity to get something he hasn't had before. And, you know, if there's a sense of it.
We can go to the gentleman. Bongam Kiza, can we unmount this camera and go to the gentleman? Uyamhlonishwa. Uyazabalaza mntaka baba. Yini kwenze njani dude? Wemfo. Yini kwenze njani? Mfo yini? The gentleman doesn't want to say much except that he's just, and his car is not starting. The guy is really struggling with starting his car. But anyway, we are laughing about it, but on a serious note, this is a serious matter really.
Sipa Mandla, I'm almost speechless, and it's.
Delta says, I forget what started, some study or other that was mostly a thought experiment was taken. Oh, really? I didn't even see the headlines about that. It's probably a while ago. I try to follow my dinosaur really closely now that I stream on the regular.
E8 is plant-powered and provides minerals.
PM lows tonight near 70 This report is sponsored by Conrad Star Express and Total Circuit. Receive everything you need to get the maximum Wi-Fi in these hours. And Wi-Fi is $200 off instead of $4, which is coming when you use the business benefit.
Voy a ponerme el chubasquero, ahora vengo. Os dejo aquí dentro que está lloviendo un montón, ¿vale? ¿Qué ha pasado?
Saúl Negre dice, pide el freno. Javi Lobo 8 dice, el freno.
A ver, voy a bajarme a ver si le echo algo.
Mira, si paso el puente, no se va.
No vayas tan cerca tampoco, por eso. ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Rodrigo!
What the fuck, dude?
crazy.
Those gentlemen and those ladies there in that car, I can tell you that they are going there to get whatever they can get, as some people are busy loading. That's a 58 centimeter
That's not
television
gonna fit,
screen
mate.
Sinotech. This gentleman, it's not gonna fit, it's not going in. Yeah, that gentleman needs to make another plan. I can see he's trying to sort out the seats inside the car, but probably that thing cost thousands of rands, but someone has just taken it within a few minutes. So those who are looting here, some of them are not really that desperate to survive. If a person who's driving a car can come here with his car, surely not everyone who is looting here is unemployed or is struggling to survive. Some of the people are just pure criminals because they can afford to survive. The gentleman is really struggling. But anyway, yeah, our job is to bring it to you live. He's trying to open